But shit, man, they got hot in the right time, man, and that's what it takes. Your team gets hot in the right time, and that's what happened with them, man. And then fucking, they won the Super Bowl. This was like, I don't know if maybe it was just me because of stuff going on, but it didn't feel like, I didn't feel like that magic Super Bowl feeling.
Barron said he picked the Bucks.
I think he did when we did the other thing.
When he got paid for his fantasy football.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, throughout the season, not many people thought.
Oh no, I didn't think the Bucks were gonna win because they were all together for the first time.
But like, I didn't feel that Super Bowl feeling this year. I don't know, it's because of stuff I was going through, or I'm sure other people, maybe COVID also affected it. But yeah, I didn't feel like that feeling, like the Super Bowl. Even the halftime show wasn't all that like I thought the same thing. Like Al said, I thought somebody would come out eventually. He spent like $7 million. I thought something crazy was gonna happen. The only thing I could think that he paid for is just to have the stage on the top of the instead of being on the football field. That's the only thing I could think of. But yeah, it wasn't all that. Everybody's making memes, of course, as of him in the mirror and all that shit. So, it was alright, the game, because it was a blowout, but like third, and even the commercials weren't all that. The Doritos commercial was good, probably. Yeah. Matthew McConaughey.
And all those Paramount Plus streaming service, because they were showing everybody, like
Beavis and Butthead,
yeah. Snooki. Anything that has to do with Viacom and CBS are going to be part of that streaming service. Those commercials were good. Like Lee said, the Doritos with Matthew McConaughey. There was a commercial about, it was with Will Ferrell, and he was going to Norway with his car.
Oh, yeah.
That one was okay. And then there was a commercial, it was a Porsche in the highway, and we all said, oh, this is a new dope car coming out. And then it was for Postmate. That shit fucked me up. I was like, what the hell, Postmate?
What the hell?
Yeah, so it flipped it on us. Bud Light had the old school, like they were bringing all their old school.
Yes, the one with the Bud Bowl.
They had the Night. They had the little bottles that used to do
the horses.
The horses. So they were a little, it's not like the commercials that were maybe 5 to 10 years ago are funnier than the ones that are coming out now. I guess they're not being creative anymore. Yeah, it's like, oh, people are gonna watch it, so we don't got to do all that stuff now. Fuck it. But back then they used to put, like, you sit down and you'll laugh at a commercial. You're like, now it's like,
oh yeah, like not even that. Like people who didn't watch football, they would just watch the game for the commercials.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah,
but it wasn't all that. At least for me. But congratulations to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I know Tom Brady's twisted. Yesterday I showed you guys saw the clips of him in the boat, all twisted and shit. But I give him props. At least he's having fun. At least he's not like too cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they were showing pictures of I think it was Tom Brady, when Tom Brady won with the Belichick and how they celebrated.
Yeah.
As opposed to now, like I think he's free to just be stupid, have fun, and be himself. So shout out to that. So football season's done. Us will be back, like in terms of football, probably in April when the draft comes. I think you guys definitely have. I think we both got first round picks.
Yeah, number 11 for us.
I think I don't even know the Bears what picks they have. But we'll know all that shit once we get there. And there's a lot of quarterback talk. Derek Carr, Winston. Who else is like the main quarterbacks? Wentz. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on. So
now Russell Wilson is in the talk.
Oh shit! I didn't even know that.
And the big one is Deshaun Watson.
I even think I've seen shit for Dak Prescott. So
yeah, they were talking about that too. So it all depends. They're saying wherever Deshaun Watson lands, everything else is gonna fall into place. Cause everybody's trying to get him first.
Yeah.
But then now Seattle's saying, yo, we're not really putting Russell Wilson out there like that because he said something about the team is not doing enough to, help him fucking win. And he's been getting he got sacked and touched more this year than ever.
Yeah.
And he needs protection, so he was feeling some type of way, and everybody's surprised because he's so, he's a quiet guy.
Yeah. Sierra.
And they're like, no, he probably screams in bed with her. She makes him scream.
Yes, she's probably the one that told him.
Yeah.
You better complain, motherfucker.
Exactly. She was the one talking in his ear, and he was saying it. So they're saying, like, damn, if he's feeling some type of way, that means he don't want to be there. So now people calling Seattle to see if they want to trade him. So let's see how that goes.
NFL team owners are thirsty.
Football, it doesn't get going until April, May, when the draft. That's when I start getting my wheels turning. Because then when the draft hits, then like in August we get Hard Knocks. And that's when I know football starting. So for now, women, you getting your men back. We're not paying attention to football. I know. That's the crazy part.
Yeah.
All the ladies are gonna be happy. All our female listeners, they're probably looking at their men right now because they're listening on their AirPods and like, oh yeah, football's done. And he was telling me XFL starting. No, ladies, that's next year. But he's lying to you. Tell him that he's yours until August. Then August, forget about him. But I don't got anything else.
But yeah, other than that, sports, TV shows, if you watched anything, I haven't really watched too much stuff.
No, the only thing I watched is I'm keeping up with Your Honor.
Me too. That's been good. That's gotten good. Yeah.
That 50 Cent show on ABC's Call for Life.
Oh,
has been good. And anything new that I've watched? I still haven't watched WandaVision. Baron keeps telling me to watch it, but
do you watch the Denzel Washington?
I haven't watched that yet.
Oh, okay.
I haven't had time because I got visitors upstairs.
Yeah.
And there's something new that came out on Netflix that I'm gonna watch. Is a documentary. Something, the disappearance of somebody in a hotel. It's like a documentary.
I want to watch that too.
So I got that on my list. So on the weekend when I'm off, yes, people, I got a job that I'm off in the weekend now, and I don't mean the guy that performed that $7 million Super Bowl party. I'm gonna watch it in the weekend, in the morning time.
Yeah, the only one for me, the same thing like I'll say, Your Honor, Shameless, whenever that's on. I finished Lock and Key. I never really watched that.
That's a good show.
That was a great show. I watched that this weekend with my sister.
The Magician I finished.
And then we watched a movie called Bliss with Salma Hayek and Owen Wilson.
Baron keeps telling me to watch that.
Oh, yeah, it wasn't too bad.
So, Yanners?
It wasn't too bad. Pretty, just makes you think. I watched the one that I just said, the Denzel Washington one.
Yeah.
The Little Things. That's something that's been hyped, but for me it wasn't that good. But I just tell everybody to watch it.
Yeah.
It's one of those movies you gotta have your own perspective.
Got it.
And I think that's been pretty much it. I haven't really watched too many shows on really TV and shit, so I haven't really have a chance. And then just like sports, I'm just catching up with all that stuff now.
Cool.
Because I've been out. But I think that's pretty much it. Anything else?
Nah, man, it was our return.
Yeah.
After a 2-week hiatus.
It's probably like a short one for us.
Yeah.
It's crazy and it feels like a long one. But just want to tell everybody thank you. Thank you for the support and all the good praises and all that stuff during this time. And for sure, we'll be back next week with more stuff to talk about and all that good stuff. So thank you guys for sticking with us. Chuleta Brothers out. Peace.
Damn, I gotta pee.